We're Tom and Tracy, retired couple from St. Louis, Missouri.
Welcome to Sailing Bucket List, and welcome to the beautiful North Channel.
Next series of videos are going to be of our trip from Charlevoix, Michigan to the North Channel for about a month, maybe a little longer. So we hope you enjoy it.
Good view down the fjord. Beautiful. Touch, trees, water, sky. What else is there? And over to the right here, it's a very rocky entrance. Wonderful. Entrance to Marianne Cove. A little building in there. Brown house, dark roof against the trees. There's a second building over there. Episode 14 ended as we approached Marianne Cove. Episode 15 will show our time at anchor in Marianne Cove for 2 days.
This map shows the eastern portion of the North Channel. The oval encircles Baie Fine, a long, narrow fjord exiting at
Marianne Cove is a very popular protected anchorage on the south shore of Baie Fine. The oval on this map shows where boats anchor. It's customary here to drop an anchor and back toward the shore, tying to a tree on that shore. The dot on the eastern shore shows the trailhead to start the climb to Casson Peak.
Marianne Cove is usually spelled Maryanne Cove, but according to the GLCC Harbor Report NC 83.4, it is really named after Commander Eugene McDonald's daughter. He founded Zenith Radio, and it is spelled Marianne Cove.
Upon entering Marianne Cove, our first order of business is to drop an anchor and get a stern line to shore. You've used about half. Half? "10 feet.
This is August 2nd, Tuesday, and we are in Marianne Cove. You can see all the boats, or almost all the boats, are tied to shore on stern lines. Just after we arrived, there was probably 4 or 5 other boats that came in after us. And we were able to tie to shore to that tree, and so far, knock on wood, I think we're in pretty good shape.
In this view, you can see our line to shore is quite taut. We're pulling an 8-foot dinghy behind our boat, and the distance from the stern of the boat to the shore is about 4 times the length of that dinghy, maybe 3 times, but we're at least 25 feet from that shore.
So this is Tuesday, August 2nd, and we are in Marianne Cove, just after dinner. 13 boats here anchored out, including a McGregor that just came in. Tomorrow we're supposed to have rather high winds, so we'll just have to see.
This is what it looks like as we hiked up to Casson Point wearing our mosquito gear. We followed these orange blazes to help find our way. The hike is pretty strenuous, but you're rewarded with a beautiful view from the top.
So here we are in Marianne Cove on Wednesday, August 3rd, and it's raining in the North Channel. So the North Channel is more than just beautiful vistas and wonderful sailing. Sometimes it's beautiful rain. What a relaxing morning.
Wednesday afternoon, the stern line to the shore shows that we're still 25 or 30 feet from that shore. But uh-oh, a white trawler came in and anchored without tying to shore.
After a day and a half of a nice west wind, the wind started to back from the south and southeast. This resulted in our stern starting to drift toward the shore. It also started moving sideways, sometimes within 8 feet of the rocks on the shore. And unfortunately, we could not re-anchor because the trawler, which did not have a stern line to shore, was over our anchor. What we did is we ran a second stern line to shore. This stabilized our stern toward the south, away from the rocks. We pulled in 15 feet of road on the bow, pulling us further from the shore, and we monitored the situation all night.
It's Thursday morning. We're in Marianne Cove, where most boats anchor toward the middle and tie a line to shore. We tied 2 lines to shore. Since we're getting ready to leave, Tom is over there untying our 2 lines. One line here on the port side. He's untying the line from the starboard side. I would estimate that we are somewhere between 14 and 20 feet from that rocky shore, but the water gets deep very quickly. Marianne Cove is a beautiful, remote place. You're almost get the sense of being in a bowl surrounded by rocky hills and trees, completely protected from the weather. Great that way. The holding is great. Marianne Cove is off the grid. Off the grid in the sense that you have no cell phone reception and no Wi-Fi. We couldn't even get those with a hotspot. You have to be prepared going in and know that you're not going to have access to your apps, like your weather app. That can be a little disconcerting. We still enjoy being off the grid from time to time. You will have access to VHF radio in Marianne Cove. Now there is life at its finest. A trawler in Marianne Cove with a young man or boy swinging to his heart's content. Nice way to say goodbye to Marianne Cove. And so ends our time in Marianne Cove, and it also ends episode 15. Episode 16 continues our adventure in the Baie Fine area.